Is Megan good for the streets? Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
Learn and live in love.
Learn, live in love.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's talk about real life, everyday situations.
Everyday situation.
We come to build up our brother
Alpha
and
man.
real life relationships.
Let's come
together and take a stand in our household. Welcome to the Backbone Show. Yeah.
We welcome you
Welcome to the Backbone Show.
to the Backbone Show.
Oh.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Mel, and welcome to the Backbone Show. The Backbone Show is where we are forming men to reform the foundation of the family.
Before you leave this video, hit the like button for me. Dislike, whatever you do. Give me some type of interaction. Hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this topic. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can get all my content. I appreciate it.
Man, we actually have a lot of great relationship topics here, and one of the things I like to do is take celebrity couples and translate to real life. We know that most celebrities ain't living the real. I mean, let's be honest. They are paid and they are displayed as public figures, so they have to maintain a certain image. But I like to take their stories, the things we do know about them, and kind of break it down on our level. Or maybe y'all level, because I'm up there. I'm just playing. But guys, let's talk about Megan Good for a moment.
Let's go.
If you don't know Megan Good, she's an actress. She's been around since the childhood. If you didn't know, that was her at that ice cream truck in Friday. Yes, it was. She's been around forever, and let's be honest, she's one of the most beautiful women walking around nowadays. I mean, even if she wasn't a celebrity, guys would take a look and see what's going on with that particular lady. She's incredible. Now, she recently married. I don't know how long ago. I didn't research that because it's not really important for this conversation. Devin Franklin. Devin Franklin is a spiritual leader. He's a man of God. He's a motivational speaker. He has several books. He's also a movie producer, director, I believe. Been doing a lot of great things. He has a great story behind him. You should just check out his information. So yeah, they've been married for several years. And one thing we know about Megan Good is she knows she looks good. We know for a fact. And I've been just picking out her information. Yes, I do follow her on Instagram closely. Very closely. I look at Megan Good. And I've been noticing something a little lately, guys. I've been noticing something. If you guys haven't been paying attention, Megan Good been posting stuff like this. Yes.
Let's go.
Very, very, if I must say so myself, revealing pictures. Revealing. I wouldn't say go as far as say provocative, because I'm not saying she is, but these pictures are very, very revealing. Now, I want you to take a little bit closer look. There's so many celebrity men. You can go to her page on Instagram if you would like to get a closer look. There's so many celebrity men liking her provocative pictures. And it's not just celebrity men. These are men that we know follow majority of Instagram models. And anytime you see a revealing picture of a woman, you see these same group of men liking the pictures. But it's one particular celebrity that's not liking these pictures. That's right, you guessed it. Devin Franklin. Devin Franklin is not liking these pictures. Now, I know some of you may be saying, just like I'm pretty sure a lot of women may be saying, and my lady Vera said this to me. So what? He may not be liking any of her pictures. You know, he may not see it. He may not have time to come across her page. That's bullshit. Let me show you this picture here. Yes, any picture that he's involved with, or any picture that is positive, meaning pointing a positive message, he's liking that picture.
Let's go.
As you can see there. He's there, but he's not liking the pictures of her dressing provocatively. Or we weren't gonna say that word. Revealing.
Let's go.
Guys, let's be honest. These pictures are days apart. Why in the world would he not be liking those pictures? We can say whatever we feel about this. You on your end can be saying it's not a problem, or me on my end can be saying it is a problem. At the end of the day, we're not in their relationship. But there's so much room for interpretation and so much that we can take from this and contribute to our lives. Why is this a problem? I know many of you may be asking that. Why in the world would males say this is a problem? Now, ultimately, this is their relationship. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. We don't matter. We don't matter. I don't matter. They can do whatever they want to do. But let's be honest. Whenever you are in a relationship, and specifically when you're in a marriage, you are 100% a representation of each other. When someone sees the husband, they automatically think of the wife, and vice versa. So when I say earlier that Devin Franklin is a man of God, a spiritual leader, I mean that. If you go to his page, everything representing him is about God. Everything representing him about leading folks to a higher level in their lives, bringing them closer to God. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I came from that world of ministry, and I know for a fact, men care how people perceive their wives. And even women in ministry cares about how people perceive their husbands.
Let's go.
So it's 100% not a good look for a man of God, a ministry leader, a spiritual leader, to have a woman and a wife that's dressed and revealing and provocative. We said we weren't going to say that word. I keep forgetting. In her photos. So I can see why he would not be liking those pictures. But let's not confuse this. I'm not saying by no means he don't like the way she looked. I'm not saying by no means that that's not what attracted him. I'm not saying by no means do he not want her to dress like that at all. But I'm sure, I'm very confident that it has something to do with him wanting her to do it more so in his presence, or especially not online. I can tell you, like I said, I came from that ministry life, so I can tell you for a fact that most of us men that were in ministry or are still in ministry,
Let's go.
we don't want that woman dressing with a turtleneck up here. We don't want that woman to dress all the way down to her ankles, even though those come up just as fast as the mini skirts. We want that thigh sitting in the back row with them tight pants on, that red lipstick, low cut dress showing all the breasts. That's what men, a guy most likely want. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm pretty sure Devin Franklin been looking at Megan Good for the last 20 years and saying, one day I would love a woman like her. But every man who gets with a woman like that, we know what attracted us to her.
Let's go.
So we don't want other men finding that attracted in her. So at some point, we want her to come back to reality and say, I'm a wife now. Because the fact of the matter is, those same men who like the pictures of her dressing, not provocative, revealing, do not like the pictures of her with Devin. Or do not like the pictures of her being positive or not showing anything revealing. So you know they're not just regular fans. You know they're just not men with good intentions when they're just coming to her on the poster. She's alone and dressing revealing. So what does this show us? I'm going to speak for myself. You guys can tell me what it shows you in the comment section. But what this shows me is that Megan Good doesn't give a damn about Devin's image. She doesn't give a damn about his opinion. I'm going to be real with y'all. Most likely she don't give a damn about him overall. It's all about her and her receiving male attention or attention overall. And it's going downhill very fast, ladies and gentlemen. It's on a downward spiral. Am I predicting a divorce? No. But I definitely can tell you that it's trouble in paradise. So it actually leads me to a post that I did, and I want to show it to you. It says, ladies, what if the man of your dreams sees you, wants you, but refuses to choose you based on your social media presence? Are you willing to let go of social fake attention from thousands of men in order to get actual attention from one man? I go up and down my social media feed every day, hourly almost, and I see so many women that are showing revealing and provocative images of themselves. And I'm just so curious, what mindset do you have that makes you do that and expect positive results? So it's not a problem if that's part of your brand, you're getting paid for that, or is that just what you want to do? But the thing that most of those women do, they put those images out there, they complain about dudes in their DM just trying to smash. Then they complain about not being able to find a guy that don't want to smash. Then ultimately complain about them always being single or never finding a husband. There's no good man out there. Yeah, that's kind of the checklist of the women who dress revealing that way. What do you expect when a man that has any esteem about himself, has any quality about himself, what do you expect him to do when he see you? He can't take you to the ballroom. He can't take you to an executive meeting. He can't take you to the mama house. What do you expect him to do with a woman like you? So that's why I bring up Meagan Good. Because a lot of you women will point at Meagan Good's situation with Devin. Oh, they so happy. They're in love. They have a great relationship. They two people of God. And she still can dress the way she want to dress. You point at them and that make that excuse yourself. But Meagan is in a whole different category than you. First of all, Devin, when they met, was practically still an unknown man. I believe I heard a story of him talking about him being an intern for almost 18 years or so. I can't remember the exact number, but intern for so long, he was still building himself up when he met Meagan. So for some of you ladies, you may look at Meagan settling for Devin, but she definitely saw the potential in him. But she still had to prove herself as a woman that can submit to her husband. Or submit to a man that can lead her as such as Devin.
Let's go.
So I'm pretty sure at this point, although I believe it's an issue right now, I believe at this point, Devin and Meagan has made an agreement that she can do what she wants on social media. It has to be that. I'm not on his side about that because I personally can't have a woman, just me, that has a huge social media platform or a huge social media presence. Not because of jealousy or anything of that nature. It's more than anything about what is the thousands of men complimenting you. How does that make you feel more sufficient? And how does that validate you more than me telling you how beautiful you are every day? That's what it's about. It's more of your insecurities and needing that than it is about my insecurities. Are you willing, ladies, to sacrifice the attention of thousands of men for the right attention from the right man? Now let's take it a little bit deeper. Can we expect a woman to change? Can we expect a woman to change for the right man? Or for any man for that matter? No, you can't. But I think in 2021, can we please elevate that conversation? Can we elevate it to the fact that it's not about asking you to change, it's actually asking you to improve. See, there's a lot of negative attributes of a lot of women and frankly, a lot of men as well that we excuse and say, that's just who I am. You know, this I am who I am. You accept me who I am. This is how you met me. You can't expect me to change. But it's negative things. What do you mean I can't expect you to change a negative? It's not necessarily a change. It's about self-evolvement. Improving from this day to the next.
Let's go.
So it's now we got to address the matter if you don't see a problem of you dressing revealing online or you seeking the attention of a man online. That's the bigger question. Not can I expect you to change or improve? The bigger question is, why don't you see that as an issue? As a woman of any respect for herself, why don't you see that as an issue? One of the main things I hear every day when I do a video about a woman, let her live. She good. That's her thing. Let her do it. Leave her alone. We don't want anybody to be able to hold anybody accountable. Everybody do your own thing. If that's not the definition of Sodom and Gomorrah, I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to take this to a spiritual level, but I'm saying we got to be held accountable for any and everything that you do. Hold yourself accountable. But more than anything, and I'm going to end it here. Look at your patterns, ladies. Look at what you're doing with your life. Look at everything you did to get yourself where you are right now. Now, I ain't saying post this online because most of y'all can't be honest when you talk about yourself online or amongst others. But look yourself in the mirror and say, are you truly happy where you are? Are you truly fulfilled in the life that you have led yourself into? Your way is not working. What you have chosen to do with your life, the hot girl summers, the whole phase, the inability to commit,
Let's go.
and really more than inability, it's the fear to commit. Being revealing, getting attention from every dude online just to curve them in your inbox
Let's go.
is not working, and it won't work. Try something new. What are you willing to lose and sacrifice to get the man that you always wanted? That's the question of the day. I appreciate you guys for watching this. Let's grow. Peace.
Situation.
We come to build up our brothers and deal with life relationships.
Let's come
together and take a stand in our household. Welcome to the Backbone Show. Yeah.
We welcome you
Welcome to the Backbone Show.
to the Backbone Show.
Oh.